Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we will be setting up my 2022 planner. Also, this planner was just released on January 1st. And so if you're interested in a digital planner, please go over to my Etsy shop. The link will be down below of the video so that you can download it today. The first thing I want to do is change the name of the planner, and how you do that is if you click on it, and then up here at the top you can just change the name. And so we want to name this our 2022. I didn't know what I wanted to call it because I'm gonna call it my playbook still. That's been my theme for the last couple of years, and I'm just gonna stick with it. Okay, and so let's just do a real quick. So in the front, these are your documents. So I have all of the planners that I'll be using this year on my document page, and then you can set up folders for different things. I'm not going to get into that, but I wanted you to know that this is like the front of my files for GoodNotes 5. This planner is downloadable with a note-taking app, preferably GoodNotes 5. It works really well with that. I love it because of the screen space, and so I do want to give you a quick tour of the planner in case you didn't see my previous videos. So all of these dates are linked, and so they take you to your monthly. You have January, February, March, April, May, and as you can see, each one has a quote on the month. Okay, and I did that because I really feel like this year I want to be motivating. I want to help others get organized. I want to just reach a broader audience about productivity, all things digital, technology based, and switching from paper to digital. All right, and the last one is December. All right, and then in your months, you have some hidden links. The first one is to your dashboard, you know, that overview of the month. So if you hit the word monthly, it takes you to your monthly dashboard where you can do your currently reading, working on, notes, anything you want to set the goal. This should be done before the month starts or right at the beginning of the month. Then if you swipe, you can, this page behind it is not linked, is a place for you to keep all of your memories for the current month. Okay, so we'll be on January, and so you can click the monthly, and then you can swipe over. Okay, and then next in your month, you have 3 icons. The first one takes you to a note page. Okay, so if you're in January, you go to January's notes. If you're in February, you go to February notes. Okay, and if you swipe, all of your notes are together. Okay, the next thing that you have is your weight or your health. It doesn't have to necessarily be weight. It could be your health and wellness. And so you can track when you go to the gym, you can track your cycle, you can put your focus, your goals, and your notes for your health. Just your health should be kept on this page. And then if you swipe, you get all of your monthly weigh-ins, your measurements, your goals, just a little bit more space for you to elaborate on what you did in the month that you're currently on. Each month has their own. So if you go to January and hit health, you're going to get the January. If you go to March, and you're going to get the March. Okay. And you swipe to get to that, and all of them are kept together. So you can go from one month and just see your health in one spot. The next thing we have is our finances. Same concept. You can track. I like to track when I'm eating out. Okay, and so you can track all the things that you eat out, or you can track your meals. You can track your when your bills are due, anything of that nature, your focus, your goals, your notes, all that can be done. And if you swipe, you have a place to put all of your bills. Okay, you got your current bills, your extra expenses, and your income for the month. Okay, quick and simple. All of them are kept together. Also on this page, if you click the link, it's going to close the book. I'm not going to do that right now. I'll do that in a minute. And if you click here, it'll take you to your weeklies. Okay. So if you just click that, every week takes you to the week that it's on. So if you're in your June calendar and you click the 13th, it's going to take you to the 13th. If you're in the finance section for June and you click the 13th, it's going, I didn't click it right. So you're in June, finances. You got to really click this gray box. Okay. It takes you to that same weekly. So all of your months have the weeklies linked. They consider this a weekly calendar. It doesn't have the days linked, although I provided you with a template. Okay. So again, all of your weeks are linked on your monthly, and then all of your weeks are linked on your health and on your finances. Okay. All of them are linked. Lastly, if you click the top 3, it takes you to a to-do list for the month. And so what my process with that, thinking about that one, is if you're on your weekly and you got more than just your top 3, you needed a place to put them. So I created a monthly to-do list. You can get to that either by swiping. It's right behind the month, and then it starts your weeks. Okay, so again, you go to your month, you can swipe, and you get to your monthly to-do list for work, personal. And you can rename these things. Okay, I won't spend a lot of time on that. I'll talk about that when we're setting up our planner for January, but you can rename these columns if you don't like the headings of it. Every heading can be changed. Okay, and if you're here on this page, you wanted to get back to it, you can just click there. Okay, and then lastly, we have our index page, which takes you to your word, write the vision board, and prayer wall. We're going to do that together today, so I'm going to talk about that in a minute. And then I gave you a bunch of templates, which we'll use some of this to set up my planner today. But they got all kinds of templates that I've already gone through in a previous video. But the templates are meant for you to use to help you customize, or what we like to call in the planner world, Franken-plan your planner. Okay, so all of these templates are provided for you, and I'm going to show you how you can move them in your planner, because if they're not linked, you can copy the pages and place them anywhere you would like. Okay, you just can't delete a linked page. So if the page goes to a link and you delete it, that link is no longer available. And then the last thing we have is the calendar. Okay, and that's located right behind all of your beginning sections of the index. So you can swipe to get to a page, or you can click links to get to a page. Okay, and so let's get started. So here's the cover, and the first thing that I want to do, and I made myself a little list. So I'm going to open up 2 windows side by side, which is a great way for you to look at 2 things at one time, a split screen. And I'm going to open up my my notes over here of how I wanted to set up my planner. And I also went ahead and found all the stickers, because my sticker collection is ridiculous. I could just show you just a tidbit of my sticker collection. So here are all the, and then I have all of these are stickers, but the one that I use the most is here. And as you can see in this one file, all of these stickers, ridiculous. And then if you go to my files here, or go to my downloads, all of these are basically sticker kits. And inside of here, you have 111 files. It's just too much. So I went through and I pulled out the stickers that I wanted to use for today, so we wouldn't spend time of me looking for things to decorate or set up the planner with. Okay, and so I also opened up some files, so that if you open up files, they'll stay at the top, and then you can just click through your different files if you look, especially if you're working on something, and that way you don't have to go searching for it if you set everything up before you start planning your your month or your week. Okay, so we're going to open up. I'm still used to closing, and we're going to decorate the front of my planner. And I'm going to open up a sticker book that I already, is open over here. So I probably have to All right, so that's not working the way I thought it was, but that's fine. I'm gonna just open it right here. And so I wanted to start with this, she's one of my favorite, with this image here. Okay. And then if you want to add text, I want to add the year to it. I really don't know what font I'm going to use, so I'm just setting it up today. Things might change as I'm looking at it, as I'm going through it, but we're just going to give you an idea of how to set it up, and we're going to have to change the color of the font. I think I like this a little bit, so I've been using this font. It's called Bradley Hand or something, and we're going to put in, again, my playbook. First of all, the text is too small, so if you want to change the text, you just do this. I'm going to delete what I started because it's just way... I'm going to cut off images. Delete. And then I'm going to go back to my text. And if you want your text to stay the same, I don't want mine to stay at 200. But if you did, you can just save it as default and you don't have to keep changing it. Right? And so then when you type, you can adjust it as you need to. This is really how I plan. So this video might be a little long because it takes you a while to just get the hang of this and get it the way that you want it to be, right? And so you can constantly change it. That's why I like this difference between paper, and the difference between the paper and the digital is that you can always change things if you don't like it. Once I put a sticker down, oh my goodness, it was down, right? And I don't like that. So I'm still just playing with my title. And one of the things that you can do is put them in different text boxes if they're not lining up correctly. So that's what I'm getting ready to do in a minute. But this needs to just be bigger, and the font only goes up so much. So you have to kind of like resize it. And then you might want to close that just so you can get an idea of what that looks like. And I'm not sure where I want the date, but I'm going to type it on here, 2022. And I didn't change the font color because you can't see it on black. So I'm just taking you along with me today. Hopefully it won't take it up. We're just going to set up the planner, get the titles on there, get everything lined up. And show you what is, I don't know why this is glitching. My tablet has been glitching all day, and I'm not sure why, but I need to save this white while I'm on here because every time I need it, I can't remember to change it back. Okay, this should not be this hard. Let's move this along. And I want my name on it too. So I don't know what font. Maybe the Cynthia font. I'm going to put Miss Kent. And I think I want this down here in the corner. Okay. So that is my cover. My playbook for 2022. My 2022 playbook. No, I'm still making changes, right? We'll think about that. All right, and so the next thing I want to do is I want to swipe, and this is just a thank you page, so nothing needs to be done, but I do want to add a image right here. So what I'm going to do is open up my thing where I put my images, and I think I want to go with this black leopard. Okay, I think I want to go with this one this year. I really like her. She's kind of cute. She looks like she's business, but she also looks like she could hang out a little bit after work if she needed to. She dressed for all occasions. I like images on every page. I do. It's just me. I buy a lot of clip art. I just love to see it. Give her a little shape there. And I just love it when I swipe my book and I have beautiful clip art on each page. Okay, so this section is your index. All of these is how you Franken-plan your planner, okay? That means you have individual sections that you can create. And so I have my little tablet here to help me so I don't have to keep going back and forth on here. And I'm going to open up the same thing, but I'm going to open up so I can read. I already set up my sections of how I would frankenplan. So just like if you had a paper planner and you would create different sections, you would do the same thing. The only thing about this Apple Mini, my fingers must be too big. It's hard to get to the sections without, so I have to link between the two. So I have each one of my pages listed, and I also have the planner set up, so the tabs, okay? And so that's what I'm going to be looking at while we set this up. So I'm going to set this over here, okay? And I have a hard time seeing, so I'm just going to speed through this real quick, and I'm going to type them up. And I'm going to try this Bradley hand to see if I like the font. But the good thing about it, you can change the font after you have typed them. And I left a blank spot intentional because I want to, if something comes up or I need to add a section, I just needed to have something where I could add to it. So that was done intentional. Plus, I didn't have any other things that I needed to plan. So right now, that's where we're at. And so what we want to do is we want to go to the templates and we want to get the routines templates. So we want to go to the template section, and I'm going to find the routine that I want to use. So I'm going to be building my routines. And so the one, I want to just kind of set it up. So I want this page here to be my first page, and I want to copy the page. So I hit these three dots and I just hit copy the page. And then I'm going to go back up to where the link is. We're going to go to the home page, hit the link, and this is the title page. You cannot delete it. So you just want to paste this page after. So make sure it says after, not before, and just paste. And what I'm going to do here is just for now, we're not setting these up. We're not working on these today. We're just setting up the planner. We're going to copy the title, right? And we're going to put it on the title page. And I'm going to just speed up while I do that for all of these. All right, so they're all set up, and all I did was copy the titles and put them on the page so that when you get there, you know what you're doing. And also, if you're in the section, you can see I put that page there, but they're all going to be right there together. Okay, and I really want to switch that one up. So give me 1 second. I'll tell you in a minute. I don't want that blank space to be in the middle while I may not even use it. And so that's going to cause some trouble. So let's just move this one here. The check-in is going to go here. And so I'm going to copy it. And then I'm going to go there and put the check-in because I don't want the space. And the notes is fine because that's going to be the end of my sections that I Franken-plan. But if you ever did a paper planner, you know how the sections and you put the month for each thing that you're planning for. And so I didn't want that space. And then when I get to it here, I can just edit and you got to circle. Sorry, you just got to be patient. I'm just trying to delete that. Okay, and then I'll have one blank space and then I'll have the notes. Okay, so now that we have everything labeled, we want to set up the pages that we're going to use. And I'm just going to set up the first few pages. So we want to go into our routines, right? And we'll see that the routines is labeled, right? And there's nothing after it. And what we want to do is go into our templates and we want to pick out the templates we want to use, or you can create your own template. You don't have to use anything. I just gave a few guidelines. So we got build your own routines. So we want to come over here, like I told you, and copy the page. Go back to your routine section and you just want to paste it after. Okay, and then we want to go back and I want to get set up your routines, right? And you want to grab that template, copy the page because I want to set it up how I want to do it. Go back to my routine section, swipe twice because now I want to put it after here, not twice. You just want to swipe over. So I want to paste this page after. And as you can see, now I'm setting up the routine section of my planner, okay? And I have one more routine that I want to set. And if you don't like these titles, like again, all you got to do is take a white space, screenshot it, and then place it over top and then type right over top of it. You don't have to keep it. I just tried to give you some suggestions with these templates, but you can rearrange them any way you would like. All right, and so that's going to start the routine section for me. I can start plotting out my routines. Okay, and so when I get ready to do that tonight, I'll start putting in my routines. I'm not going to take you all through that right now, but I will show you when I do my January setup how I did that. Okay, the next thing I want to do is put my Bible study. I'm going to do Bible study and scripture writing. So I'm going to go to my template and grab my Bible study template, copy the page, go back up here, and I'm just going to paste them. So I'm going to speed through these, letting you know what templates I'm using. But I'm going to try to speed up through the process. All right, I think I have everything set up for my sections of my planner. I'm just going to run you through them. You saw me speed through the process, but I was trying to decide what I wanted to use, make sure I put everything where it needed to be. And you can add pages as you go and in between the sections, just like it was a paper planner. So I have my routine section where I want to kind of start plotting out my routines and just using my time more wisely. I have a Bible study section where I'm going to do my Bible notes, whether I do my sermon at once a week, whether I write my scriptures and my prayers down here weekly. I just want to keep a section for me to have that. That way, if I don't use it or don't do it a week, I'm not going to have any blank pages because I'm going to add them as I need them. Another thing I do is I keep my current page in the front. So mine's going to kind of work from today backwards. It's not going to be, I'm not going to be swiping to get to every page. It just doesn't work for me in a digital planner. So mine will be from the current day back in chronological order, but it's not going to be from day 1, day 2, day 3. That just doesn't sit well with me swiping every time I need to get to something. And we did my social media. Not sure how I want to do it, but I put a calendar to post when I'm going to post, and then weekly to break it down a little bit more in depth. And then I have how I plot out each one of my videos. So I kind of want to have each video behind it, and then I'll have another week. So I'll have this week, all my videos, and then I'll have another week behind it. And then at the new month, I'll put a new monthly template in. Homeschool, I just need a calendar when we work, what we do, and then I'll put notes behind each month. And I have a goals check-in just to see how I'm doing, any notes, what I need to get done, what I'm doing, what I'm not doing. My dailies, I don't need one every day, so I just made a daily section. That way I don't have any blank dailies. That drives me crazy. So I just wanted a section where if I need a daily or want to decorate or want to use it for a spread, I can, but I don't have them in there every day. I'm more of a weekly planner. If you are a daily planner and you want a planner with just dailies, let me know, because I can really get that going and get that out to you as soon as possible, because it's not hard to do because the template is already made, and I can link all the days for you if you're interested in a daily planner. I have my fasting section. Oh, I forgot to put my calendar. So I need a calendar. So I just went back here and got a blank monthly calendar. And go back to the fasting section, because I like to keep the calendar of what I'm eating. And I probably need 2 of those, because one for my fasting, but I also going to do that in my budget section. I want to track. No, I'll show you where I'm going to put that at. Okay, I'm good. I'm still plotting this stuff out. And then I have a note section, which I'm not doing anything. Now, I want to set up this section. I left a lot of white space for you to decorate. And so what I did was went ahead and picked out the things I want to use. And I want to do these things called these Insta photos, where you can put your photos in them, I guess is what they were made for. So I'm going to copy a few of these over. And then I picked out some pictures. I thought I said copy, share, copy, and then paste. Why is it not doing it over here? Share, copy. Let's take the tool off and see why it's just keeps saying Zoom. It's not like it's picking up this Let's try another one. Let's see if it's just that one. Let's try this leopard one over here. Edit, share, copy. There we go. All right. And what I'm going to do is I wanted these to be different colors. I don't know why this black one's not working. There we go. Maybe it'll work now. Nope, it's still saying that picture doesn't want to work. Sometimes we just go through those things. I don't know. I got that from one of my other kits, but I did come up with some other ones. So let's see what we have here. Maybe it's just, let me try lassoing it. copy. There we go. So I lassoed. They didn't like the edit part, right? Oh, I like that. I like it. What y'all think? What you think? What's hard? I think I'm gonna try this leopard here and just put the picture over top of it. I'm gonna make my own. Share, copy. You can just take like some washi that they have. And I'm really just gonna put my children on here. I do need one more for little Aaron. But let's see if I can find one more. And we're not gonna spend a lot of time. I'm just trying to show you how you can use this planner. Oh, this is good. Edit a different shape. So I like scrapbooking, okay? And so what this does for me is give me that little sense of scrapbooking that I like to do, right? And so I don't like the two black ones here together. So maybe, you know, you can just put them anywhere you want. It's just going to be a little collage of my family, okay? We're going to look at the pictures. So I did download some pictures. I went back and got my kids' pictures when they were in the prom, and I'm just going to crop these because I just love these pictures of my children. And it's my planner. I can use what I want. Yeah, they're a lot older, but these pictures remind me of their youth. And I'm going to try to fit this in like a little, oh, look at that. That's my oldest, Tyler, right? And I just want to be reminded of why I'm doing this, why I'm working so hard. What am I doing? I know my children are grown, but I'm not going to spend a lot of time. I can do this off camera, but I just wanted to kind of show you how you do this. It's a little, there we go. Okay, and then I have Brooke. I'm gonna try not to. I'm gonna see what it does if I don't. She's the baby. I'm trying to put them in order. I don't know why I do that. I like to put them in the order that they are born. Ooh, I love it. Maybe I shouldn't have cropped his down. We can't, it's too late. And then here's my middle son, Corey. So these are my babies. And then, as most of you probably know, and if you don't know, you're here for the first time, welcome, number one. And I have a beautiful granddaughter. I don't know why I love this picture of her. Well, you all know why I love it, you know. So I don't want that door in there, though. But I feel like if I crop it, it's going to, I just really want her. So, and then you just... And I might change the good thing about a planner that once you put these in, I can change these out every month as we take new pictures. I can switch them around, okay? They don't have to stay there. So right now, look at there. You have my granddaughter, a picture of my daughter. That's her 11th grade prom. And they were in the 12th. My boys was in the 12th grade, okay? So I got my page set up. I really do like it. Now we're going for my word. And I don't remember if I'm ready to do this page yet, but I'm going to give you the word that I think I'm thinking about. And we just going to, and it's everything to do with my channel, right? And so we just going to be dominating. Right? And then, I want to decorate this page though. And what that means to me and all that stuff, I'll show you in my January setup after I go through all of it. But dominating is what I need to be doing this year. And I pulled out some Luxe Book stickers. If you're not familiar with her, go over to her Etsy shop. She's brilliant. Her stickers are awesome. So I pulled out, not here, some decorating. And I'm going to show you some different ways that you can use them. She also had... some quotes that I really want to use too. I can and I will. And so I want to, I might put that there on this page. Right now, I'm just sticking everything over here. We'll organize it later. But what I'm really looking for, oh, I love this flower. I pulled it out because my colors are black and white. I don't know. I just think it's very clean. It's very sophisticated. I wanted to put that flower there. I'll move that as I need it. And I wanted some polka dots. I think I'm going to use these here. I don't want this video to be too long, but I mean, how can you not just take your time? I want to show you what I'm gonna do with those. And I opened up some more of her sticker books here. That's for the faith page here. Let's see if she has how many pages. And when you can do, if you sometimes your stickers have more than one page. This one's only one page. You can tell by the bottom, because if you swipe too hard, it'll put another blank page behind it. I'm looking for more black and white. Oh, this is cute. Edit, share, copy. And then I want to go back to my planner. I don't know where I want to. I might put a picture on here of myself. It's don't quite match, but we're going to blend that thing together, right? And I don't want this here. Edit. I can and I will. I want to kind of write that there. And you know what? I have a picture that I want to use. I remember because I put a picture of me here too. And it says, I have no idea what I'm doing, because I don't. It's all God. And so when you don't know what you're doing and you just leaving it up, I don't like that with that right there, but we're going to let it sit there till I find another frame, because that's the idea I want. Yeah, that frame isn't. I like the frame, but it's not matching the page. So let's just go ahead and delete that one. What are one of the other ones I had? Black is going to be too much. Oh, what about one of these? Did this match? Oh, no, I don't like that at all. I think it's this leopard. I like leopard. Let's see if this will match. Oh, better. Okay, and what happened to this? Oh, let me tell you something. If you have something, this doesn't layer. So you have to share it, copy it. You want it to be on top. Whatever you put last is going to be there. And so then you're going to paste it back. Now it'll be on top, because I'm going to make my own Insta. I can and I will, right? I'll fix that in a minute. And then I want this here. And you know what happened, right? It was on here last. So you have to, it's a lot of work, right? Share, copy. Well, it's not going to work now because let's undo. All right, move that back. Okay, we're going to edit. And you got to copy it, delete it, and put it back so it's the last thing that was on the page. I know, right? They need to do better with that. But if you've been around for a while, you already know. So it's nothing we need to talk about. Just what we got to do right now. And then we just want to put this at the bottom. I can and I will. I just want to accomplish my goals. So I'm just stating out here. And then what you can do if you want to move, like that's too close to my flower, then I have images off. I can group them and move them together. And you can group them and resize them. Like, I don't think this is straight. I don't like that yet, but I'm going to get it to where I want it. And I'm going to show y'all when I fix it. But this is the idea of what I'm going for. Okay. And then here, you just kind of put these. You can crop them. So first I need to copy because I'm going to use it multiple times. And then I'm going to crop it and put them where all over the page. So I just need them to hang off the page here. And then I may just copy that one. Edit, share, copy, paste. And then you can turn it. Kind of position it. Kind of need, yeah, right? No, I liked it better the first time. You got to play with these to get it the way you want. It's too much. It needs to be cut in half. Share. Crop. And that might not work. We might have to see. There we go. I'm trying to cover up that corner. There we go. I think I kind of just like them in the corner. So maybe I can put it over that there. Okay. And then you might want to have some kind of liked it like that. But I needed to be cropped. You can hand crop them too. Maybe it's just too much. And then it's kind of transparent on the part that you took off. Everybody see what I did? I just kind of, I think I just like that. That distorted the picture. The problem is that I wanted to hang off the page, but you got to have it so that it hangs off correctly. All right, so for the most part, I'll be working on this, fixing it how I want. I'll show you the end result when I do my January flip through. The next thing I'm going to do is write down my gratitude. I'll do that off camera too, because I really want to think about it and write things. I just don't want to write, but you're going to write down anything that you're grateful for. I did find some sticker sets. Where's the faith one? I'm probably going to use a lot of her faith stickers here. Copy. I definitely like John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. And I'm truly grateful that he did that. Okay, so that's one of my favorite Bible verses. So I'm definitely grateful for God giving his only begotten son to me, and so that I can have everlasting life. Okay, and so the next thing that I could do that's grateful, you know, I love these crosses. I don't know where they're going to go yet, so I'm going to wait. God is within her. She will not fail. Oh, I love that. I'm grateful that he's within me, right? I love quotes. I love stickers that say the things that I want to say. And so I don't know where I'm going to put this. And it might not go on this page, but we're going to stick them right here because I am truly grateful for that. And then I just want some images. I don't want any more words. I really would like some images on this page. And I'm unsure of what I want. I'm definitely going to be playing around with that. But you get the gist of how you can decorate every single page. Okay. And then we get into our vision board. Okay. And I'm going to pull out the same one I used last year because some of that stuff didn't come true. So we're going to pull out the vision board and copy these things over there. Here we go. So We already have the word vision on there. I really, really want to do some saving. My thing is glitching terrible. And I just want to, did y'all see that? Anyway, I want to, I can't see with the glasses or without the glasses. I'm looking for the, there we go. So I want to save. I'm just going to put a few things on here and then I'll show you all the finished products. But I want to save $10,000. I already bought a car. My thing is, I want to become monetized on YouTube. I want to move. So we're going to just take that one to put over here. I want to be monetized on YouTube. I want to I'm going to delete this off and then copy it over here. Okay, so I want to move launch my Etsy shop. I did that. Just a picture. I want to go to work early, but that's going to be written somewhere else. But this just signifies that I want to get to work a little early and do my YouTube. So I'm going to put that on there for time's sake. I want to eventually get married. I mean, I've been divorced a long time. It's a goal of mine. I'm not rushing it, but we're going to stick him up here, right? They do have to come with some diamonds. I think I found me some diamonds to put up here. Oh, yes, girl, because I need 5 carats. So I might not never find nobody who want to give me that. But I got these diamonds because we're not settling. Oh, look at those. Can't decide which one yet. But we're going to claim it, right? And so I brought the diamonds out. I don't know where I'm going to put these. I'm going to resize these. You know, because I don't want to, and actually I want to take the text. I do that all the time. I want to keep him, but I want to move the text. And then I want to edit the text. I hate when it does that. I'm trying to get it all on one word. There you go. And then I want to resize it, right? And I want to bring it all the way here, right? And then I want to become monetized, edit. So what you want to do is you want to lasso it. And I'm going to, there we go. And then you can resize. It grabs other stuff. You got to make sure. So now we can resize it. It don't have to be big. There we go. And then I want to save. So I want to take the text and put them on the lines. My girlfriend did that. She bought my planner. Shout out to my BFF. She's so sweet. And also, a couple of my friends bought it, but it's just seeing them put their designs and it was just, oh, it was such a dream come true. Okay, I still got one more goal over there. We can talk about that later, but you can see how you can use the lines to put your words. You can have all kinds of information. You can also now start talking about how you're going to do it. Okay, this page is not finished yet. Okay, we just setting it up and getting started. And then lastly, I think that's the last one, we need to set up my prayer wall. And I pulled out a lot of sticky notes because what am my goal for my prayer wall? My girlfriend, shout out to her too, Cindy, my BFF, she So let's do the prayer wall. We was watching War Room, right? And so we decided they had all the room, and we said we could take our prayer with us, right? And I have a lot of stuff I need to be praying for, my family, you know, myself, you know, my faith is strong and I trust, right? And so what my goal is, and I don't know what it's going to look like because I don't like all these colors. So I'm going to start with this one. I do like this one. I don't like a bunch of colors. I don't know why I don't like color. I wear all black. I like black. Black is beautiful. Okay. And so, and what I want to do is put my prayers, and I forgot well, I can put this in my Bible section, but what I'm thinking is I'm going to put one for each month, each quarter. And what I can do is as I change my prayer wall, I can copy the page, right? All you gotta do is copy it. And don't delete it. Do not delete it. You're going to copy the page, and then you're going to go back to your template section. And then whatever section you choose, I think I'm going to keep it in my Bible study. And so as I finish up one, maybe I'll do one every month. All I got to do is come behind the last page and paste it. And then you have your monthly prayer wall right there with the rest of the things. So maybe that needs to go in the front. So what you can do is you can rearrange your template. So you can come here, and I think I want my monthly prayer wall to be the first thing. And I want a calendar because I want to plot out. Where's the calendar? You know what? I don't want to do that. I'm in the wrong section. Sorry. That's the front. I'm moving it around. It doesn't hurt to move templates. What page is this on? So what you got to do is see what page this is on. Here we go. So I want it in front for the month. So I kind of like want my month. So I want to copy this, duplicate this template right here, and put this after Bible study. That's what I want to do. And then I want it for January, and then I have my prayer wall will go right after it, and then all my Bible study for the month. And then the next month, I will put my next calendar to track whatever I'm doing for Bible study. So I want to duplicate that page, and then I can just have that for February. And if you wanted to go through and set all that up, you could. Okay. So let's just get a quick look. All of these close the books. Most titles close your book. Okay. And so you can swipe to get to each page. See, the title closes the book. And then on each one of your monthlies, anywhere you see a computer, it closes the book. Okay. So if you go to your calendar, the computer closes the book. If you go to your template page, the title closes the book. And any template that you go to that has a title, it closes the book too. All right, guys, I think I've took up enough of your time. If you're here for anything digital planning for teaching or personal, this is the channel for you. Also, all things technology. I love to give hacks when I'm doing digital planning to get our life together. I will come back. So if you're interested in how I finalized all of these pages, let me know. But I just wanted to kind of get you started. If you purchase this planner and you want to know how it could work for you, then I wanted to show you some things that you can do. And my way is not the only way. I just wanted to show you how I plan on starting using this today. And I wanted to get ready to set up and get my prayers going. And then I'm going to come back with another video this week of setting up for January, or a January plan with me, where I can write down all my dates, my focus, and we can get January going. I know it's a couple of days in, but it's snowing in Virginia this week. So I've been off another couple of days. So 2 days extra off has given me time to really analyze what I need to get done. Thank you for tuning in. If you have a comment or you have any questions, please drop that in the comment section, and I will see you in the next one.